durability dagger here.
There's Boom.
Here we go. He's Silent Storm is starting turn 7 with the first bit of damage here, but
the Hype's got
there's a
what it
lot
takes
coming.
to nullify it, right? I believe Hyped has what he needs. Although he's like 1 mana off of really pulling it off. So there's a chance he just goes for Tinkers.
The Flurry just looks really good because it clears the whole board. You're gonna take 7 damage. That's the only thing if you are attacking into the Doctor Room. You can also go with the Fan of Knives and just Tinker, but then you really rely on a good Tinker hit.
What he might be thinking about also is just to use the heal bot to deal 3 damage, and then just oil Blade Flurry, deals 4 to each. 1 damage goes to the Loatheb. That's a really weak board that he's going to be left with, but he'll take no damage.
Yeah. That's the safest way to really play it. Because otherwise Shaman, you're worried is going to burst you down with Rock Biters and Lava Bursts and possibly the second Crackle they might have in their hand. That's probably the only play that really guarantees that he's going to be able to live more often than not.
Yeah, does a good amount of damage to the opponent too. 8 damage.
Does the 1/1 live? And it does. Wow, that's pretty good
really
for
good.
Hype.
Double Fell Reverse again.
Here we go. No more deck. You don't need a deck anyway, right?
This is one of those cases where if Hyped discards Silent Storm's deck, Silent Storm has a good chance of discarding Hype's face.
Yeah, he needs a prep. That's so big here. He's getting another 3 cards out. But there is no sap, so what I said already earlier, like the Fell Reaver on the board, and you can try to mill them, but it's too early to mill, I think.
Well, I mean, what do you do? Do you play a Drake and try to get a sap? Or prep the same way that you still need it right now and Fan of Knives would give it to you? I mean, either way, Fan of Knives is good.
Drake Fan at least kills the Zap-O-Matic here.
Right, and it draws deeper into what will hopefully be an answer.
Up a Shredder, not quite the answer he's looking for, but there is a lot of counter pressure, even from Silent Storm's perspective. Can you
Oh,
go
that's
all
really
in?
close.
Yeah, that's getting
15.
really close.
Oh,
Or rather, he's got 18. And
18 now.
It's just 5 off. Checks the decks real fast. Silent Storm has 11 cards left. Against a rogue deck with 9 mana, you might expect to lose the remaining part of your deck anyway, so sure, play the Fell Reaver.
Fell Reaver, Flame Tongue, and then Rock Bite Face with everything you've got, and then hope Lava Burst carries you.
You can also
Fell Reaver, Flame Tongue, and then normal Totem.
Yeah, you can always use the Rock Biter. Wow, I'm not going for it. Lava
He's gonna
Burst
play the
again,
slow
that's the thing.
game still. Alright, so he doesn't want to die to Tinker's Oil Burst, I guess.
You can
which
see
makes
that
sense.
he's like his main, that he is really known maybe also for playing mid-range Shaman. That he likes to trade a lot on the board, and
He's the reasoning behind that is he's thinking, okay, Lava Burst is going to deal 5, but my Fell Reaver has a chance of dealing 8, and if that Drake is out there, I have a much higher chance of losing the Fell Reaver. In fact, it turns out to be a really good play because Eviscerate plus the 1/1 would have dealt 6 damage.
So now, are there any Farseer could come down to really kind of maybe save Hype a little bit from his perspective? You double Eviscerate
double of this, wow.
on the 8/8. You're gonna mill most of your opponent's deck, so he has to have, at least 7 damage from hand to kill you.
Well, at least the deck is gone, I guess. I mean,
It's not like you have much of a choice, right?
No, it's like 18 cards that will be discarded, so I guess there is no deck left.
And
It's
Sprint
going to be
Sap
it,
should
given
carry.
that we know what Silent Storm's hand is. Hyped has won.
If he deals with this Fell Reaver at least next turn,
Oh, that's right.
then
There's still
he
the Fell
needs to, he
Reaver.
needs to deal with, like, if there comes a Town Totem, it might be really annoying.
Yeah, you need to sprint into Sap at least. I mean, that would help you a lot.
There is still a sprint and there's double Sep left. Like,
That was
Yeah.
called
Like
way
it
ahead of
would be.
time by me.
is he gonna
What if
trade
it
into the
doesn't
Earthen
work?
Ring here? He might trade into the Earthen Ring. Like, he needs 2 attacks anyways from the Fell Reaver.
Right. So it's all about, can you get an answer?
Ooh,
Oh.
prep sprint. There we go.
Surely he can. Surely he can.
Yeah, there is like 2 Seps left, right, in the deck. I mean, I expect him playing with 2 Seps at least.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it really
Uh-oh.
not gonna be a Sep?
Oh, the sap.
The you see Hype's reaction. Oh wow.
He was breathing a sigh of relief right there at the end. That's sap. That's
Still not over. He needs an answer next turn too.
Well, he can play the Shredder now and probably set up for lethal with Blade Flurry, right? Or something along those lines. I'm not sure.
Is he gonna flurry maybe to
Yeah, he
get rid of
could
the
do it.
totems?
He could do it. And then redagger up.
But he
Or
knows
kill-
there's only the Oh wow, this game.
Yeah, that Fel Reaver might actually be enough to carry Soundstorm forward.
Oh yeah, there's only gonna be one Shredder so on board, and there are 2 minions that are useless. So he really needs to top deck a spell here. That's the. Oh wow.
Right.
Oh wait, it
both
could
Viscerates have been
fatigue do
played.
it.
Oh, fatigue is gonna do it. No.
He's on
it's
7
like-
health right now, so he's got, 7 more
has to
fatigue, so
stun
2
that.
turns.
Oh,
No, but there will be the attack from the Shredder in the
Yeah,
face.
he's dead. That
He's
is
dead.
Yeah,
Wow.
the fatigue's gonna deal 3 damage, and Hyped actually, taking into account the
If
fatigue
it was a
damage,
down totem, Silent Storm will have won.
you're right, 25% chance to win the game.
Ah, what a game! So close.
That was a really intense series. 4-1 for Team Celestial, and then Tempo Storms comes back just like